I've seen Silver play more. Personally, I see it. I see Silver winning, but Oregon is such a wild card because both of these guys are wild cards. I'm officially going to name this the wild card match because I've seen these guys both be incredibly good and like just garbage. Like there's no in between for these guys. They could be really good or really bad. Here it is. We got a nice little, cool little intro. This is it, bro. Oregon said his heart's pumping. Silver tried to, I don't know if that was a delayed kickoff or what was going on there, but got a little late of a start there, but it almost worked out in his favor. These guys are probably going to be very similar in skill. I'm going to be honest. I don't know when the last time Oregon played was, but I think this game's going to be very even. Uh-oh. 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 Oregon! Oregon, what was that? He's going to strike first, bro. What happened with Silver? I did not expect that to go in. He just did a little bump. Silver, he just stopped? Silver just stopped, I guess? I don't know what that was about, but Oregon striking first. Uh-oh, 98% of the people might be getting a little worried. Oh, man. Got 98% of the votes here on Silver, bro. If Oregon can pull off this upset, this might be one of the biggest upsets of the night. Oregon trying to backpedal. Can he get there? Silver not going to let him. Silver going to knock this one. It's going to be 1-1, only 4:35 in. And we might just have ourselves a little offensive duel here. I don't think either player is super good on defense. We will have to see if they can start playing a little bit more defense. But already, we got ourselves a game. And here we go. Break is going to be kind of a tie, but Silver's going to get the upper hand. Oregon backpedaling, trying to knock it to the side. He's going to stop it. An amazing little defensive play there by Oregon. Can he turn that into an offensive game? He doesn't really have a lot of boost. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, he's going to miss. He's going to go a little wide, but he might have a second opportunity here. He doesn't really, couldn't quite get to the ball again. He's going to bump Silver. That's good. A good play is always going to be bumping, man. I get respect and all that stuff, but if you want a shot at winning, especially in a tournament like this, you're going to have to get a little mean. You're going to have to start bumping. Silver, I don't know what that was. He might get it. He's not. Oregon's going to get the clear. Wow, we got ourselves a game. These guys are very even. This is going to be very fun to see how it turns out. But Oregon's doing a pretty good job on defense. Silver, I don't know why he tried to pop it up to the side. He was dribbling perfectly, and I feel like he had an open goal. He probably could have just shot it in, but for whatever reason, these guys are just bumper cars right now over on Silver's side of the field. Here comes Silver bringing it over to Oregon. Oh, here he goes. He's going to try to get this one, and he will get that one. Silver's going to go up by 1. We've had a lead change. Neil says, Oregon, yes, I'm officially not worried. I don't know. We'll have to see. You're betting big on oregano. You added me? Oh, I thank you. Thank you, Pot. I'll go ahead and add you back. What's your name? Is it just the Pot? Just easy Pot. I'll definitely check after the match. But Silver with another quick striking goal is going to put him up by 2. And all of a sudden, it looks like those 98% of people are feeling comfortable once again. We'll have to see. Just Oregon wasn't in goal. I don't know if he's getting boost or what was going on there, but it wasn't in goal, and that could have been a pretty easy save if he was back there in goal. But here we go. Break number 5. Oregon's going to get the better of that one. Who's going to get the rebound, though? And it looks like it's going to be Silver. Silver with the rebound. Oregon's got to try to get back in net. Silver not too good on the corners. If I can remember, I don't think Silver's not the best in the corners, but he could be dangerous too, especially if Silver gets in front of goal, he can be dangerous. I don't think he likes wall shots that much, and I think that just kind of proved it. I don't think he likes going up on the walls and interacting with the ball up there, but here he goes, going to keep it away from his goal. That was a good play. Silver doing great right now. Oregon's got to get back in front of goal, and that could have been bad for Oregon, but it's not going to be. Silver's going to hit it off to the right. It's a 2-point game, but it's pretty even. Pretty even. Silver almost getting a third goal. I feel like Oregon's playing a little bit of catch-up. I feel like he's tailing Oregon a little bit too... I can't talk, man. Oregon's tailing Silver just a little bit too much. He's kind of always just following him in Silver's footsteps. He can't really get going. Can't really start moving the ball on his own. Start trying to make plays. And there it is again. Silver. That was a nice shot. I guess he heard me talking shit, and he was like, off the wall I go. Because there he went. He heard me talk shit about the wall, and he was like, I'm going to send this one in from the wall. And just Oregon. Once again, he was just kind of tailing Silver. And Oregon, I feel like Oregon's got to kind of stop tailing Silver, stop trying to play catch-up. He's got to play a little bit more from goal. And that's just kind of been the motto of the entire series so far. You got to play from goal. Oregon with the miss there. Not too good. This game could be over for Oregon with 2 minutes, 10 seconds, down by 3. You know, it is possible, but it's game one. We got multiple more games in this series between these guys, so it is possible Oregon can get a game 2 victory. He's just got to play a little bit more from goal, and that is why. You get between the ball and the goal, you're going to knock it away, and you're going to keep Silver at bay. There was a little rhyme right there. I am a god. But, uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, see, he's just kind of fiddling with the ball over here on Silver's side. Couldn't really get anything going, and that's going to cost him severely. Silver's going to take full advantage and put that one in. It is a 4-point game, and it is looking like Silver is going to take game 1 here in Series 3. Oh, I can call you. Oh, okay, I got you. I'll try to remember it. I'm bad with names. But uh-oh. Oh, Oregon, no. Oregon almost had it. He's trying to go for the aerial, but he went over it, and that's going to leave him with an open net. And that, if Silver can hit this, it's going to put the game away. And he is. He is going to put it away. I don't see him coming back from a 5-point deficit. If I'm Oregon right now, yeah, you're losing by 5. But this series is winnable. I mean, look, you got to play a little bit more from goal. That almost had it. If he would have hit that aerial, if he would have popped up and just like tapped her in, it would have been what? A 3-point game? Still, it would have been 5-2, 3-point game. You know, it would have been hard to come back a minute 20, but you would have had something going. He's going to have to start playing from goal a little bit more. Silver's probably going to go for a bump right here. Maybe. Oregon just with the miss wasn't quite able to do it, man. Game 2, I feel like Oregon's getting warmed up. He's got to play a little bit more from goal, especially against Silver, because Silver is good at hitting shots. And that's just how he's got to improve. And I mean, I see him doing it. I see game 2 being a lot closer than 6-1. And I mean, we've seen Oregon almost have, he's had multiple open shots. And here's another one. Can Silver stop it? And he doesn't. He missed it. Just like that. Silver, I mean, Oregon has a chance in the series. I still think this game is over, but I mean, if Oregon would have hit that little aerial, it would have been 5-3 right now, and we would have had ourselves a game with 54 seconds. Just little mistakes. He's got to play a little bit more defense, and it's kind of what he's been doing. He's got to keep the ball on Silver's side of the field and just not let Silver. Don't let Silver get next to your goal with the ball unless you are in the goal. You're going to have to challenge him every time. Like right now, get between them. Right there, it was good effort. He got between them, wasn't able to hit it, but luckily it went off to the side. But just don't let that ball and Silver get next to your goal without you in between them. That's basically what it's going to come down to. And here is Oregon with another shot. And this is what I mean. It could have been 5-4 right now if he would have. Like Oregon has a chance at this series. I'm telling you, it says 6-3, but this game is close. This game is close. Oregon with the comeback. I don't think he could do it in 28 seconds. 3 points in 28 seconds is a lot, and a 5-point deficit is virtually unheard of. So we'll just have to see if Oregon can get a kickoff break, maybe. And that's going to go the opposite way for him. Silver's going to get the kickoff break, and Silver's going to put it back up to a 4-point game. This game's pretty much in Silver's favor. I don't see it going any other way. Silver got game 1. But game 2, you know what? Let's look forward to game 2. Oregon has some improvements. He can do it, and he showed he can do it, and I think he's got it. I think game 2 we're going to see a much closer game. I don't think we're going to see a 7-3 game. I think we're going to see more of maybe like a 5-4 game. I think it's going to be a lot closer. And I'm excited here for game 2. Once again, almost around. Oh, man, that could have been in for Oregon, man. He's just trying to prove me wrong that he still has a chance. But 4 points with 10 seconds and the clock ticking. It's just, I don't think it's possible at this point. Great job by Silver just to knock it away there. And the ball is dead. And the winner of round 1 of game 3 is going to be Silver. Good job by Silver going up 1 in the series. Oregon has some adjustments to make. He does. We've seen him, and I think he can do it. I think he's very capable of winning a game here. And I'm excited for game 2. I feel like we have a 4-game series coming up. I feel like Oregon's going to get a win, and I feel like he has it in him. He can make the adjustments, and I got to kind of pull for the underdog here. I know I don't want Silver to think I'm betting against him because I definitely said he was probably the better of the two before the game, but I'm pulling for a closer game, a 5-point, 4-point final, difference, 7-3 or whatever it was. I feel like they're better than that. I feel like it's a closer game. I feel like it's doable, and Oregon being able to knock it away. That is exactly what he has to do. He has to get in goal, and he has to stop opportunities like that. Because last game, Silver got multiple goals just by doing that. So the fact that Oregon was able to get in between him and the goal, that was great. Silver not going to let it go without a fight, though. They're both just trying to knock it around, kind of playing some bumper cars. Oregon might have to be careful. That was a good hit. He's going to bring it over to Silver's side of the field. Silver's going to have to go back to the goal. And Oregon's going to knock it wide. It's going to give Silver an opportunity, potentially. Oregon's just chasing it. That was a good hit. Wow, that was an amazing hit. That was an amazing hit by Oregon. I don't think that was intentional at all, but wow. A little bump by Oregon and a little tail flick, if it's even that, and Oregon's gonna lead for the first time this game. He did lead last game. But all right, Silver now down by 1. Let's see what he can put together. Oregon gonna win the break though. Let's see if Oregon can follow up on that last goal and double down. Oh, that would have been a nasty shot too. Here comes Oregon out of nowhere. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, we might see a change, and Silver's gonna knock it away. Such a smart move. Just get rid of it and just let Oregon try to regroup, regather. Because yeah, that was a dangerous play for Silver. Oregon damn near had another amazing shot back to back. Oregon probably needs to go back to goal. Don't let Silver and that ball get between you and the goal, and he is gonna knock it away. But oh, can he get? Oh, nice clear by Oregon. He's keeping Silver at bay a little bit more this game, and that's exactly what he needed to do. He kind of messed up there, and Silver's going to take full advantage of that. Oregon just kind of went to the moon. And we got an open net, and this is where Silver thrives. And Silver's going to take that goal, and it's going to be tied 1-1. Such an amazing game, and it's much closer. 1:34 in, and we got ourselves a much closer game. And I absolutely love this. This is what I wanted to see. I can't wait to see how this one goes, bro. Trying to get my Streamlabs up. Sorry for that. Back into it. Who won the break? It looks like Oregon. It might win the break, and Oregon's going to get a second point. Oregon's going to go back up. I'm telling you right now, Oregon has made the necessary adjustments, and he is once again a threat. Last game, if he would have played the same way he played last game, I would have said Silver had this series in the bag. But now you can't be too sure. You know, Silver looking like he's having a little bit of issues. Oregon's gotten better at defense. Silver might have to start doing the same here. Uh-oh. Oregon's going to go back. Nice little... Oh, Silver's going to be wide. That was such a nice shot by Silver if it would have gone in. Oregon he's playing from the goal, and that's exactly what has to happen. Silver, he's playing from the goal too, but Oregon's got a couple nasty shots. Like, just a couple nasty shots on him. Here we go, Silver, seeing if he can get something together, tie this game. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. He's going to pop it over Oregon. Can he get... he's not going to be able... Oregon, nice bump by Silver. That probably just saved him a goal. Silver going to keep it on Oregon's side of the field. Oregon, that little backflip. These guys, they're not really playing a fast-paced game. They're kind of doing a slower bump. And Oregon, oh, Silver's got to get back. Oh, can he do it? Oh, no. There he goes. Silver with a nice save. Dangerous. Oregon definitely should have committed there. If Oregon would have committed, got another touch, that was more than likely going in. You almost didn't want to see it just roll in like that, man. That would have been such a brutal goal. Very painful to watch. But oh, Silver with a nice shot off the wall. He's gonna get. Oh, Oregon, maybe not. Oregon knocking it away. What is going on with Oregon coming out of nowhere? That was such an amazing bump, amazing save. That was key. That might be one of the best bumps so far. I'm gonna be honest, because I thought that was going in for sure. I thought that was going in for sure, but Oregon somehow playing from goal, and that's exactly what he has to do. And we got ourselves a great game too here. Oregon up by 1, but we know Silver is fantastic on the offense. We'll just have to see if Silver can put something together. Uh-oh, that could be bad for Silver. It's Oregon with another bump. Silver is not going to be able to get there. Oregon's going to go up by 2 in this series here in game 2. Wow. I mean, after a game 1, 7-3, if you thought Oregon would have been up 3-1, man, it just shows that anything can happen in Rocket League. And you know, I said it earlier. I've said it 100 times. I said it before the match. These players are wild cards. One match, they will be insane. The next match, it's like, what's going on? And this is just one of Oregon's on matches, and it might be one of Silver's off matches. Silver was just, you know, it was the exact opposite last game. Oregon just had nothing going for him, and Silver was just on fire. You couldn't stop him. And the tides have kind of turned, and that's why I labeled them as wild cards, and they have given us a wild card performance. Oregon going back to goal, getting that clear out of there. Silver just not really able to get anything together. He's going to have to get a goal here very soon with only a minute remaining. If Oregon gets one more, it could be it. We'll have to see. Silver, this could be it, though. That could be it. Ah, it's going to bounce. No, it is going to go in. Silver bringing it back to a 1-point game, 3-2. Silver finally able to get something going for him. Starting to look a little scary for Silver. Like he just couldn't find anything. Oregon was too good on defense. And I mean, it would be the one time he went from his own side of the field to Oregon's in one hit, and that is when he scored. And that's really the way to do it in ones. It's just, you're going to have to be very aggressive in ones. Oregon, luckily able to get a nice little rebound there. It didn't look too good for him when he went up in the air like that. Normally the recovery time could take a little bit. Oregon with a nice little hit off the wall. Silver's going to knock that away. Good shit. Silver's going to be able to knock that one away. Oregon not letting up at all, though. 32 seconds remaining, and still a 1-point game in Oregon's favor. Silver almost knocked it into his own goal. That could have been catastrophic. Silver probably going to go for the shot. Oregon, oh, nice touch by Oregon. If he didn't get that touch, that probably would have been over. Oregon going to knock it back. I'd worry about defense right now if I was Oregon. You don't want to give Silver an open net because he will take that. Oregon just knocking it off to the side. He's just counting down the clock. Silver missing it. Oh, Silver, can he get something going? He almost hit it over Oregon. Last-ditch effort. Could Silver get something? Could he get a hit? Oh, Oregon's going to be there to stop it. Oregon's going to knock it away. Game 2 is going to go to Oregon 3-2. Much closer game, but Oregon somehow being able to put something together and recover from that Game 1. It is 1-1, tied in the series, 1 game each. We're going into a Game 3. And just like I predicted, at the minimum, it's a 4-game series. I knew we were going to have a 4th game, a 5th game series. We'll just have to see. And the stress, I believe it. Oh my gosh. The stress was just with 15 seconds left. Oregon on his side of the field. I was clenching too. Oh my gosh. Oregon says the stress, and everybody out there too. The upset. Neil wants this upset. I'm pretty sure if there's an upset, if Oregon wins the series, a huge upset to everybody. Oregon gonna misclick there and give Silver an easy goal early on. Wide open net. Came down to just a mistake and a misclick. He meant to forward flip, he backward flip. And that just, easy goal. Really nothing you could do there, just a misclick. Great shot by Silver. Great job going up by 1, especially being down the entire game last game. Great job. Silver gonna try to make it 2, and he will! And just like that, they flip again, and Silver's the dominant player, and Oregon. What is going on with Oregon now? What is happening? These guys are just, they're wild cards, man. If you didn't believe me before, you got to believe me now. Absolute wild cards. I almost think Game 4, it's going to go back in Oregon's favor. Silver almost had a nice break there. Looks like it's going to be kind of a neutral break. See where it goes. Silver's going to get the upper hand. Can Oregon get the save? He can. Luckily, looked like it was about to bounce over him and go in anyway for a second there. But, Oregon going to try to go on the offense. Silver's way far behind. Can Oregon get something going before Silver can retaliate? Doesn't look like it. Silver's going to be able to get there in time. Take the boost. That's going to hurt Oregon. Oh, Silver having a little... Oregon's going to challenge it. That looks like a dangerous challenge. That could be dangerous. Oh, it's going to bounce off the crossbar. But just like in Game 1, Oregon's going to go up to try to retaliate. But this time, unlike Game 1, he is going to actually put it in. And just like that, we're back to a 1-point game. We are back to a 1-point game. You win big points if Oregon wins. You really do. If Oregon wins, you win over 20,000 channel points, I'm pretty sure. That is insane. It's almost a reason to vote for the underdog, just for that exact reason. So that's actually really, really cool. You almost got a pull for him for that, but Silver has just been dominant this game. And here it is, wide open net. Silver's going to put another one in. Oregon just couldn't get back in time. Silver's going to go back up by 2. It's just a wild card game, man. This is insane. I love it. I love this game. A lot more scoring, but there's no predicting how these games are going to go. Silver won the first game 7-3. Oregon won the next game, what, like 4-3 or 3-2 or, you know, and then all of a sudden here's Silver up by 2 points again. Like you cannot predict this. This is insane. My voice is starting to go. You guys can tell. I'm going to have to get a cough drop or something, man. The first one was definitely intentional, but that second voice crack was not. Oregon's going to be able to knock it away from his own net a little bit. Ooh, that was a nice hit by Oregon towards Silver. Silver going to be able to get the little safe, the little knock away. Oregon not giving up, though. He's going to keep going on the offense, and he has to. 3 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. He needs 2 points. He's got plenty of time to do it, but that's not going to be good. Silver, luckily, going to kind of stall out there on the wall. Otherwise, that was probably going straight back to Oregon's goal. Oh, Oregon, not good. Hit it the wrong way. Can he get back and knock it away before Silver gets there? Luckily for him, he can. That could have been catastrophic for Oregon. Coming back 3 points. I don't know if I see that one coming. I don't know if I see a 3-point comeback if Silver can get another one, but especially with that clock ticking. If Oregon can get one, keep it a 1-point game, that could be very helpful. Silver almost knocked it in himself. What can Oregon do? Not quite. Silver's going to knock it away. Great play by Silver to knock it away, keeping a 2-point game in his favor. We just crossed the halfway mark here in game 3. Silver up by 2. Clock's a ticking. Oh, it's a nice play by Oregon. He knew Silver was going to knock it right to him. Can he get it? Silver's going to knock it away. Great play by Silver to keep Oregon away from the goal. Benji says, oh boy. 1/5 of the way to ending the stream. Woo! I'm actually going to take that away for the stream. I forgot to do it. Because this stream, it's a tournament, and I'm not going to do it for a tournament when there's money involved. If it's like any other stream where there's not money involved being for you guys, when it's like a giveaway or something like that, I'm going to take it off just because that's not fair for you guys to end the stream, you know, premature. But any other stream when I'm just playing games, like no one's competing for money, that's fine. I do have to turn that off, thank you. But yeah, no, honestly, 1/5 of the way, bro, who's going to be the first one to do that? And Silver, I know I didn't say it live, but Silver with that 3rd point to go up by 3. I mean, 4th point, I guess, but he got another one. He's up by 3, only a minute 49. Oregon's going to need a miracle, and he's going to get the exact opposite of a miracle. Silver's going to go up again, once again. Oh, not quite. Not quite, but he's going to pump Oregon out of the way. He's eventually going to get that point. Up by 4, a minute 40. This game's looking like it's going to go back in Silver's favor. Just a very unfortunate break there for Oregon. Not much he could really do. I mean, Silver won the break. Oregon got launched. It gave Silver all the time in the world to go ahead and put that ball in. Almost missed it, but Silver, being good and knowing how to retaliate from that and kind of recuperate, was able to put that ball back in. And Silver almost getting another goal. He just wants to put this one away. He wants no shot. A 4-point comeback's already hard, but you know what's harder than a 4-point comeback? A 5-point comeback. So that's what Silver's going for here. We'll have to see. Oregon probably just wants to kind of let the clock run. I mean, score if you can, see what you can do, but I mean, you know you can beat Silver. Kind of messing around dribbling. I don't know why. But, oh, there he goes. I see why, but not going to be able to, and he's going to miss that. Not able to quite get there. Uh-oh, maybe. No, Silver's going to get there between the ball and the goal, which is a great play by Silver. Great play by Silver. And just like that, the clock's ticking. And it looks like Silver is going to get a 6th point, but Oregon somehow turned there. That was pretty good. Pretty good play there by Oregon. Uh-oh, Silver's still going for that 6th point. He hasn't given up yet, and he's almost got it. Oh, man, it's going to bounce off that little post, and Oregon's going to recollect it, but here comes Silver again. Silver's not giving up. He wants that 6th point. He's keeping it on Oregon's side of the field. It looks like Game 3 is officially going to go to Silver. So Silver's going to miss it off the wall. Can Oregon get a... No, he's not going to be able to. He's going to bounce away. Silver's going to clear it. Great clear. 13 seconds and counting. And it looks like that's pretty much just going to be game. Nice elimination by Silver. I thought that was going to go in because of the direction. But, oh, can Silver get it? Silver's going for it. He wants it. Oh, but Oregon popped it up. An amazing play there by Oregon. But it's not going to be enough. Silver is going to retake the throne here in Game 3. He's going to go up in the series 2-1. It's just a wild card. I don't know how to cast this. I don't know how to say it to where it makes sense, because it doesn't make sense. Silver dominates Game 1. Oregon dominates Game 2. Silver dominates Game 3. There is no pattern. This does not make sense. It is just an ultimate wild card throwdown right here. Oregon's going to need to win this one to keep it alive. If Silver can win this game, he's going to put it away, and he's going to advance on to the next round. And, oh, man, I don't know. Who are we going for, chat? Who do you guys think you got it? It's best of 5 games. Best of 5 games. So if Silver gets one more win, the game's over. If Oregon gets one more win, then we go into a Game 5 sudden death. Man, it's fun to watch. I almost want to see Oregon win this so we go into a Game 5, but Silver has just been dominant, and he is going to continue his supremacy and he is going to retake the lead only 5 seconds in. There's not much Oregon's doing wrong, man. It's just a little, it's not really one thing. It's just a combination of a bunch of little mistakes. Not really any huge mistakes, but Silver has been taking advantage of those little mistakes like this. You know, a boost or a break where Silver wins. Oregon actually going to be able to take advantage of that, but Silver's been taking advantage of that a lot. And here comes Oregon. He's going to tie it up. We just might have another game. 4:43 and it's already 1-1. We got a lot of time left in this one. And wow. Oh man, who do you guys think is going to win this here in game 4? Who do you guys think has it? You think Silver's going to win and he's going to take the series? You think Oregon's going to somehow get a win, make a comeback again, and he's going to send it into a game 5? What do you guys think? I know before this matchup, everyone thought Silver was going to dominate, but I mean, we see Oregon can keep Silver at bay. He's just making little mistakes and misses like that. And Silver usually takes advantage of that. That time he was not able to. Luckily, Silver was able to get back to the ball, knock it away before Oregon could get a shot on goal. But that's not going to be good. That's going to go straight into the goal. Silver back on top, 2-1. And man, just like that, it's just a little mistake by Oregon right there. It just wasn't really a smart shot. Just a little flip like that, you know, it's going to cause you a little bit of a delay. Silver going to take full advantage of that delay. And all right, Oregon. Uh-oh. Silver's going to easily win that break. Luckily, it went off to the side. But another mistake by Oregon onto his roof. Luckily, he had a quick recovery. He's going to knock it to the side. Almost went in. He still could. That was a not good bounce for Oregon. But luckily, Oregon's going to get the boost, and Silver's going to knock it up into the corner. Oh, but Oregon, he doesn't give a... Silver doesn't give a shit. He's going to knock Oregon and the ball into the goal. He just absolutely fucking railed them both. Wow, look at this. He pushed Oregon into the ball. He's like, bam. Silver going to go up by 2, 3-1 in the series. And just like that, it's not looking too good for Oregon. I'm going to open my Arizona number 2, and my voice is just destroyed right now. Oregon's going to win the break, but then miss the retaliation. And that's going to leave an open net for Silver. Can Silver carry it all the way? He can. He will carry it all the way just like that. It is a 3-point game. I feel like game 2, Oregon did a phenomenal job playing defense. He got some of the craziest saves. He got some crazy bumps. And then game 3 and 4 it rolled around, and I haven't seen him play as much defense. He's been aggressive again. I don't know if he just forgot or if he just wasn't feeling it or what's kind of going on. But Silver, once again, taking full advantage of a lot of open goals left by Oregon. But, you know, 3:31 remaining, only down by 3. A 3-point comeback with over 3 minutes remaining is very well possible. Between these two, it could be unlikely, especially if Oregon's going to miss and give Silver another open goal. And just like that, that could be the series. If Oregon wanted to stay in, he would have had to play from goal a little bit more, I think. It's obviously not over with 3 minutes and 17 seconds, but Oregon's going to need a lot of quick points to even get close. And oh, that could be a quick point. Oh, it's going to bounce off the crossbar. Can Oregon get there in time? Ooh, he almost did. Silver was able to get a tail on it. He's going to knock it up to the side. That was almost perfect for Oregon. That was a perfect scenario. Oregon got to play from goal. He's going to knock it over Silver. It could be good if he can get to it first. And he misses it. It's just... So Oregon has the plays. He's getting a lot of plays. He's getting a lot of setups. He's having mistakes following through. And it's leaving his own goal open. And Silver's been able to take advantage of that. And it looks like he's going to do it again right here. And Oregon, he almost defended it. But Silver just able to get a tiny touch on it. Oh my gosh, that was such a small touch. But it's going to be enough to put it in. Silver's up 5. Not looking too good for Oregon. Actually, Oregon might have put it in himself. Oregon actually just might have put it in himself. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to watch there in the replay. But here we are. Oregon's going to win the break. Almost a rule 1. That would have been a way to go out for Oregon. But he's going to be able to recover. And this could be good. Can Silver knock that one away? He will be able to knock it away. Oregon he's doing a lot of the right moves. Just missing a couple. And once again, man, just open net. Silver has gotten, 7 open nets this game? Maybe 6. His open nets have been absolutely brutal for Oregon. And you know what? It's 7-1, but it just feels like such a good game. Oregon with such amazing shots and shot setups, just not able to follow through, or just Silver barely able to get a little finger on it and, you know, barely throw it off enough to where it doesn't go in. It's just overall a great game. We got into a game 4. Oregon got a win in the series, so he's very capable of winning. Silver able to adjust. He did all the necessary adjustments, and I know one thing is normally when someone loses, I tell them what their adjustments are. I didn't know how to tell Silver to adjust. And what is this ball doing, man? That ball was virtually all the way in there for a little bit. Let's watch it from this point of view. That had to have absolutely nothing on it there. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. That ball is just bouncing right there. Beautiful shot by Silver. It's going to go up. Lead by 7, 2 minutes remaining. And all of a sudden, we have one of the biggest blowouts of the day. For a series that was tied 1-1, I did not expect a game 4 to go 8-1. I did not expect that. So much stuff I did not expect today. And is Oregon not going to be able to get there? Can Silver knock it in? He is, man. Silver just absolutely dominating now. If I was both of them, man, let the clock run. Up 8 points. Oregon just wants to keep it out of his goal. Silver's going in for the kill shot, but he's got the win. I don't see an 8-point comeback in a minute 55. I don't. Especially when Silver wins the break like that, and he's going to make it a 9-point. Oh, but Oregon's able to get there. I guess I shouldn't say it too quick. I didn't see it happening. Silver going back up. Now it's a 9-point game. Eventually, it's a 9-point game, 10-1. Man, if you guys would not believe me, if you were just joining in, you would not believe me that this game was tied in a series of 1-1. One win for each player, and now it's 10-1. I don't think you would have believed me. Silver just turned something on. It's a wild card match, man. And here comes Oregon with the break. Can he get it? A little touch, and that might be enough, and it is going to be enough. He's going to get a second goal. At least he got a goal. I was glad to see him finally follow another one up, man. He has had so many opportunities this game, and really all of the matches, and he just little mistakes, little misses. Just was not able to secure it, but, you know, being able to get that goal, I don't see an 8-point comeback happening, but being able to get that goal, it has to give him some confidence. You know, it was great. I mean, he didn't commit there, which I don't blame him just because of how dominant Silver's been on offense, but that could have been really good, and that almost was really good too. It's just... Silver gets those little touches, and look at this. He goes from defense to offense in seconds, and it would have been another open goal if Oregon didn't get a hair on it. He was able to get a little bit. Oregon should go for the aerial if he wants this one. Silver going to knock it away. Just, Silver's a little bit quicker than Oregon too. But a minute left. The clock is burning. Neil said why, just why. He had a hope for Oregon, but Oregon's going to not be able to do it. He's going to get another goal, so all of a sudden he's coming back. Right, this is what I figured could happen. You know, definitely not when you're down by 9, but if you're down by 3, maybe 4, a couple of quick goals like that with only a minute and a half left, very possible. But it's just, 7 points, 56 seconds. That's just not going to happen. Especially Silver won the break there. Look, who's going to get the upper hand? It could be either. It looks like Silver. Oregon got a little finger on it, though. Silver, a little mad. He wants another goal. Silver going for that lucky number 11. Oregon with the miss there on defense, but that is okay. Here he goes. What does Benji say? Yo, my match in a bit. I'm still nervous. I ain't going to hit the ball at all. Do some practice if you want. Oregon with another goal. All of a sudden, now he's untouchable. It's a little bit too late in the game to make the necessary changes. But, I mean, he started playing a little more defensively. He must be listening to the stream because, you know, he went from being offensive and just open net, open net, open net, open net. So now he's back there playing a little defense, and he's turning all these saves into goals. And it's just what he had to do. And, I mean, almost got a bounce there off the break for Silver. But, I mean, you know, a 10-4 game looks better than a 10-1 game. I give it to Oregon. Phenomenal job. You know, he won a game, which I think is incredible. 11-4 looks a little bit worse for him, though. But he's basically just going to help him with that one. 8 seconds left. I can't believe they haven't let the clock just run. This might be one of the most high-scoring games so far. 11-4. This wasn't a fucking shootout. And you know what? I called it. I knew it was going to be a shootout. The amount of try-hard you have to do to hit the ball is going to be phenomenal. JK, you actually touched it a little bit. Watch, you're secretly a supersonic legend. Who knows? He could be. I've never seen Benji play. I do believe he's relatively new, but I've never seen him play. But just like that, Silver is going to defeat Oregon. Wow, you can tell I wasn't touching my controller too much there, man. He beat Oregon, but like, wow, this last game just really did not show the entire series. I mean, games 1 and 2 were great. I mean, Silver definitely had several points. What was it? It was 7-3. He had a big lead on Oregon virtually the whole time, but it felt close. Oregon made the adjustments, ended up winning game 2. Game 3, yeah, he got up. Couldn't quite hold on to it. He lost in game 3, but it looked like it was still doable. You know, especially towards the end, it looked like he had a shot. And then game 4 happened, and it's like, wow, just game 4 just almost leaves a bad taste in your mouth just because it was such a blowout. Other than that, it was a phenomenal. The first 3 games were insanely close, insanely good. But hey, huge congratulations to Silver. He's going to win in game 4, and he's going to advance on to round 2. That is insane. We got to do interviews, guys. If you guys want to do interviews. Hey, what's up, Silver? Congrats on the win, bro. Oh, you were quiet as hell, bro. Whew.
Is that louder?
Yeah, that's better. I'm adjusting mine, too. Say something?
Hello?
All right, cool. Perfect. So congrats on the win, bro. How do you feel after playing Oregon?
He had me clenching a little bit in that second game.
That was a close. I mean, you got it onto his side of the field in the second game. Almost had the opportunity to win right there. Just second game, like, I don't know what came. Like, it was insane. First game, you were dominant. He had no shot. It looked like it was going to be a sweep. Second game, here comes Oregon from where had an amazing game. And then game 3 and 4, you made the adjustments, and it was pretty much just a dominant performance by you. But
there was one thing that put me in a mood when he hit me.
Oh yeah, that was a phenomenal shot. That is definitely a highlight shot. Wow. Yeah, I remember even seeing that where I don't know, that was just insane. Because he like bumped you and then like tail whipped it in from the corner. I don't know how he did that. That was a shot.
Yeah, that was a crazy shot.
I don't think he meant to do it at all, but like that's just what happened. And I mean, you guys lived up to the wild card match, because that was I don't know, I don't even know what the fuck to say the whole time, but that was pretty cool. And to answer,
like a 50-50 whenever I play. I'll either go 0-10 or do the opposite.
And that's exactly what I said before too, which is just insane. But overall, great match. Let's go ahead and pull up the bracket here so the stream can see it as well. Let's go ahead and get the bracket up to date, guys. Here we got Silver and Oregon. We got Silver 1-3-1. Submit the scores. 20% done. And your next opponent is either going to be Benji, who is relatively new to the game, or Tiny, who is ranked one of the top 5 players in the series. How do you feel about going up against a player that could be very good? Now, Tiny has never been able to beat Brady, but he has defeated 5, who has defeated Brady. So there's like a little love triangle going on between those 3. 3 of the best players. How do you feel about defense? We didn't get to see your defense a whole lot.
Oh,
Tiny is a player that is going to pick apart your defense and your offense.
Then I'm screwed.
He is a very strong offensive player, but I mean, you have a very good offense too, so it'll be interesting to watch.
Just hoping Cool Guy beats Brady.
Cool Guy beats Brady. We got a couple of underdog matches. It could happen. Who knows? But
watch Cool Guy win the whole thing. He beats Brady, and then he goes on to beat Donut.
If he beats Brady, Cool Guy has a solid chance at winning the whole thing. I will say that. Mm-hmm. The winner between Donut and Brady has a strong possibility at winning the whole thing. I'm going to say that right now.
Like, if Cool Guy beats Brady and then somehow beats Donut, that would be like
actually
insane.
Oh yeah, he'd have to beat Brady and Donut, and then his next game, it's Frost Munchies Power, which I'll have possibilities. I mean, Frost and Munchies, that's a wild card. We'll see. I mean, they're both relatively new. They're relatively new, so we'll see who wins Frost or Munchies. But Power, he's about the same skill level as you and Oregon, I'd say. He's close. But Natalie, everyone's scared of Natalie because she's ranked as a diamond in threes. So if somehow Cool Guy beats Brady and then Donut, he has a very good potential at going up against Natalie, who
Man, you really screwed over Cool Guy.
It was the computer. It randomly selected Cool Guy, but hey, I think the bottom bracket is stacked, or it's pretty well stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, with a lot of OP people from like Brady, Donut, just both of them insane. I think Natalie, we got 3 of the top 5 down there. I mean, it's fairly even too, because you know the top of the bracket we got Tiny. You and Oregon are both relatively good. I'd rank you guys probably upper middle, and then you got 5, who's also really good too. So hell yeah, bro! Once again, congrats on the win. You definitely potentially have a pretty tough match ahead of you, but I mean, at least it's not Brady or Donut. You could look at it like that. So, but hell yeah, man! Congratulations again. And I'll go ahead and move Oregon in. Alrighty, Oregon. How you doing, bro?
Still stressed a little bit, but it was fun, so I don't mind.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even know how to announce it. Like game 1, it didn't look good for you. Game 2, what happened? Like game 2, you were just dominant, and then game 3 happened, and like from there it was just kind of downhill. But the end of game 4, you kind of got it together again.
I think what happened after game 3 is I was trying to compensate, and so after pushing so hard and realizing I'm just setting Silver up for so many shots, I was like, I'm just gonna switch up.
You're a little quiet, to be honest, too. I don't know if the stream can hear you.
I think after game 3, I was trying to compensate a lot, and I really started slipping and started setting up Silver for shots. And when I started realizing that, I was like, okay, switch up, do some more defense, and try to get back to what you did in game 2.
You know what? I noticed that. Once you played defense, you were hard to stop. You were hard to beat. But once you were kind of over their offense, overcommitting, that's where he got all those open goals. He won because of open goals. I'm going to be honest. Just the amount of open goals he got definitely changed the tide of the game. But overall, that was a fun match. I'm actually really happy we got you two to match up against each other. That one, that was really funny. But hell yeah, man. Thank you for playing. As always, feel free to stick around and vote for everybody. We got some crazy matches coming up. We got a Brady versus Donut, potentially. We got a Silver versus one of the top 5 players, potentially. We got a lot more with channel points and all that stuff. So you can pull for Silver. You can pull against Silver because he beat you. Who knows? So